Yo, what is up, guys? This is Felix here, back with another video for you guys. And today we have another NBA 2K19 challenge, which I think I only did two challenges on this channel, and I have not been uploading very often, guys. And this is because of school purposes. But yeah, guys, This is another video, and today's challenge is what if there was 15 of every NBA's team best player. So what if there was 15 of their players, their best players. So basically the team's best player, like 15 of them. So for the Philadelphia 76ers, we have Joel Embiid as the highest overall rating, a 91. Now Joel Embiid has been a pretty good player and he improved a lot because he stopped playing basketball and he was a latest start to basketball and he was doubted by most people, but Joel Embiid is pretty good actually. The Milwaukee Bucks got Giannis. You already know Giannis, the Greek Freak, be beating everybody and stuff, be destroying people in the paint. Like Giannis, all he needs to work out in his jump shot and we're good. The Bulls got Zach LaVine. Not anything much I needed to say, just normal. He's very good dunker and very athletic. Cleveland Cavaliers obtained Kevin Love, which actually improved to at least to an 88 overall because that's that one improvement sign that it shows, the green arrow that goes up. Boston Celtics have Kyrie Irving, 15 Kyrie Irvings. You can't have really. I don't think Kyrie's gonna win this NBA Finals just because like his height is too short, and I don't know how is because there's big man in these actual best players. The Los Angeles Clippers got Tobias Harris. Now Luke Williams was like a player in the Clippers, and he was very close to Tobias Harris's overall. He was one overall down in 85. The Memphis Grizzlies actually have a big man who went up to an 87, Marc Gasol. Now this could go to him because maybe the NBA Finals just because of like size and height, because he can pretty much do good inside, B- in threes. Like he's pretty good in most stats. He's decent in mid and decent in three-pointer and actually good at inside. And his defense is easy because he could just block shots because he's 7'1". Atlanta Hawks acquire John Collins. The Miami Heat with Hassan Whiteside. Charlotte Hornets with 15 Kemba Walkers. The Utah Jazz with, actually, I thought it would be Donovan Mitchell, but it is Rudy Gobert by 3 overall. Because Rudy Gobert is just the better player in general. And, well, because he has been longer in the NBA than Donovan Mitchell. And he is a defensive beast, as it says, block, rebounding, and stamina, as Rudy Gobert's strengths. The Sacramento Kings have De'Aaron Fox. You already know De'Aaron Fox is pretty nice. He is improving and improving because he's an 83-year-old and he's 20 years old. Like, that's not even bad for a 20-year-old who just got into the NBA and is already an 83 overall player. The New York Knicks, Kristaps Porzingis. Now, guys, Kristaps Porzingis is currently injured, and I put him in and I took off his injury because this is literally the Knicks' best players. So, like, if he wasn't injured, Kristaps would obviously be their best player. So I just took off all the injured players and put them back to normal healthiness. But this is only because it's a challenge. Los Angeles Lakers, you know it's obviously LeBron, a 98 overall. This guy is offensive beast in general. Like, he can do anything in a basketball court. A+ inside, A- mid, B+ three-pointer. Like, this dude is a legitimate unstoppable beast. A basketball alien is what LeBron is. And the Orlando Magic, Nikola Vucevic. This team isn't pretty good. Like, they do have a lot of young players, but like, I don't think none of them are improving. But pretty much, Vucevic's offensive stats are pretty good. A inside, A mid, and B three-pointer. That is pretty good stats, but I don't know. He can be a really great defender because he has the potential with being 7 feet. The Dallas Mavericks, you already know, the 19-year-old Luka Doncic. This dude has been surprising everybody because he thought that he was an international player, that he wasn't going to be as good, and he was a mistake. But this guy was really not a mistake. He is very nice. Pretty good stats. be an offense, but he's only 19 years old and he's an 84 overall. The Brooklyn Nets, D'Angelo Russell, not really much of a surprise from him because he's never improving, and people thought that he was gonna be like a really good point guard, and he was, or he was gonna develop into an all-star, but it didn't seem like that. D'Angelo Russell's just not improving, and he's staying the same. And the only improvement that he showed was in his rookie season, which is when he was in the Lakers. Denver Nuggets, Jokic. My boy Jokic is nice, bro. He's like the nicest center I've seen. And the Nuggets are brewing really good this season. But imagine having 15 Jokic's. Like, he could just baby anybody in the paint and shoot threes if he wants to with the B-. And how most centers aren't able to shoot threes. He is 7 feet and he's pretty good at threes. But Porzingis is probably better, I think. The Indiana Pacers got Victor Oladipo, the guy who surprised everybody from being in the Thunder, from being a bench player to literally a superstar carrier to being the Pacers star as a 90 overall because of that 1+ overall that it shows. Very good offensive stats and pretty good defensive stats, making him a two-way guard. The New Orleans Pelicans, Anthony Davis, not much of a surprise. Anthony Davis has been improving every year, and he is basically New Orleans franchise star. It could be between Chris Paul and Anthony Davis, because Chris Paul was really good and their franchise point guard, but for big man, it might be DeMarcus Cousins, but he only played for 1 season, and Anthony Davis has played for like about 5 seasons with the Pelicans, so he is their franchise star. Andre Drummond for the Pistons, 90 overall. He's a very good shot blocker and rebounder, and can score in the paint. That's pretty much what Andre Drummond can do. Kawhi Leonard, the lockdown defender, very good mid-range shooter, and he's pretty good at layups too, because he be dunking on people, and how quick Kawhi is, and how much of a lockdown defender, because not a lot of people, it's not common to see someone in the NBA with very good defense who could just stick onto people like Kawhi can. The Houston Rockets, James Harden, he's pretty much always going to be a 90 in his career, but I don't know about being like a 99, because they underrated him. Like, his three-pointer is really a B+. Like, this might have to be in in-game situations that his three-pointer is like this, because hitting contested threes could not be a B+. The San Antonio Spurs get DeMar DeRozan. This guy is a very good trade for Kawhi, but Kawhi just took the Raptors to a whole nother level, and they might have a chance of being in the NBA Finals. And DeRozan, well, he was really good, and he's basically the Spurs franchise star now, as long as he stays. Devin Booker for the Phoenix Suns. There's really no good player in the Phoenix Suns, so for now, it's going to be Devin Booker, because Devin Booker seems like he's the next Kobe Bryant, with good mid-range, stamina, and layups. Russell Westbrook is, for Oklahoma City, it is 15 Russell Westbrooks. And Russell Westbrook, this guy's just, everything is good except for his threes and him being a good teammate. He's a stat destroyer. He destroys stats, but he's not a good teammate. Minnesota Timberwolves, 15 Karl Anthony Towns. I know how this is going to play out. Babying in the paint with that A inside. And very good rebounding and post offense. But three-pointers is actually a B+. I am surprised about this. I would have this at least at a C+ for Karl Anthony Towns. A B+ 3, but a C+ mid. Like, bigger people are better at mid-range than threes, and I know that for a fact. The Portland Trailblazers get Damian Lillard, the god at basketball. This dude can break ankles, can shoot mid-range and threes very well, and he has very good speed. And this dude can dunk like crazy. Like, I've not seen a lot of people 6'3" that can dunk like crazy, except for Westbrook. That's basically the only person that I've seen. Golden State Warriors, obviously Kevin Durant, and I'm sorry if you guys, Curry is not going to be in any of these teams because Kevin Durant is the better player, and basically Curry is the reason why the Warriors are so good, but Kevin Durant is just a great shooter, and like, he helped the Warriors and raise their chances even more of winning the NBA championship. And they're going to win for like 3 or 4 years before actually losing to a team that's going to be overpowered. Washington Wizards got John Wall. I do not have faith in him and the Wizards actually making the finals because I don't think it makes sense for them to make the finals. But you don't know, because just because he's a point guard, he has very athletic speed, ball handling, and he's good at that, and he's actually good inside. 3 and mid-range are average, but not really good. Like, he's not that good of a shooter, but he is a very good dunker and very fast. And I actually thought he was faster than Westbrook, but he's really not, because Westbrook has a 98 speed. And that is it, guys, right there. 15 of each player in the NBA. And now we are going to be simulating a season with 15 of every NBA team best player. And see you guys when the season's over. Okay, guys, so the season has just finished, and the MVP goes to Kawhi Leonard, averaging 16 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 0.6 blocks per game. I am surprised that Kawhi is actually the most valuable player. I was expecting like Durant or LeBron, but Kawhi, because he has really good defense, he was technically halfway. I kind of believed that he was going to actually win the MVP. The Rookie of the Year obviously goes to Luka Doncic, because this guy is like a basketball god, and then you have 15 of them in one roster. Sixth Man of the Year, Nikola Jokic. For some reason, he's Sixth Man of the Year award. I think it's because I have 15 of them. Like, this guy was averaging 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists a game. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year. Not a surprise, because this guy is literally the clamp god. And this is the award that I did expect him to get, not the most valuable player. And Most Improved Player also goes to Kawhi Leonard, having 3 awards. And Quinn Snyder, the Jazz's, because I wasn't even simulating the Jazz. I was actually simulating the Bucks with Giannis, but I want to know how like the Jazz are actually doing, because it seems like they're doing pretty good. Two Russell Westbrooks make it in the All-NBA first team. 1 Kawhi, Kevin Durant, and Nikola Jokic make it in the second team. Russell Westbrook again. He just made All-NBA teams twice. I think it's because of the 15-15. Like, it just different types of Westbrooks make it each time. All-NBA third team, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis, Jokic again. These are basically going to be the same players showing up again and again. So I just left that because I know it's going to be the same players again and again. Okay, so we are just going to be simulating the current round for the East and the West. Guys, I might do another season of this, just so you know. Like, I'm down for it. I'll do at least 3 seasons or 2 for this video. But then I'm going to have to like cut out a lot of parts. Okay, guys, so conference semifinals. So the teams that are making it are the Raptors, Philly, Detroit versus Atlanta, LA versus Houston, and Utah versus Golden State. This is going pretty interesting. So right here, Donovan Mitchell beats Westbrook, Kevin Durant beats Karl Anthony Towns, LeBron beats Anthony Davis, and James Harden beats Nikola Jokic. Now let's sim another round and see who gets eliminated. I know the Warriors can't really lose. I'm going to be surprised if they actually lose. And LeBron was eliminated, and Kevin Durant is eliminated, and also John Collins, because that is the Hawks' best player, not Trae Young. So Donovan Mitchell versus James Harden now, and it's Kawhi Leonard versus Andre Drummond. As literally, Kawhi Leonard just destroys Joel Embiid, and Andre Drummond technically destroys John Collins. And now we are at the conference finals, the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals. So now we are going to see who gets to the NBA Finals. Let's see who gets to the finals. And James Harden has been eliminated. And the Detroit Pistons, Kawhi almost losing that. So now in the NBA Finals, it is Kawhi Leonard versus... why did I say Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz? It's Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Oh my god, I forgot, guys. But it's Rudy Gobert versus Kawhi Leonard in the NBA Finals. I thought it would be Kawhi Leonard versus LeBron James in the Finals. Jazz win 1 game. Kawhi wins 1 game. Rudy Gobert wins another game. And Kawhi wins a game. So this is a very close game. 3-2, guys. And now we are gonna be simcasting it because I want to show some gameplay in this video, because like I don't want it just to be so boring. Let's see. And it seems like the Toronto Raptors right now are just taking the game. So now we guys are gonna be getting in about one. Alright, so we're gonna be getting in at 49 seconds, so we can have at least some gameplay in this video. In like some actual gameplay in this video, like. And we're gonna be seeing if Kawhi, we're gonna be celebrating with Kawhi of his NBA championship, because it seems like there's no one else that's gonna win right now. Hold up, guys, why am I playing? I'm supposed to be watching this. It's like 49 seconds left. And the camera is just totally bad. Okay, guys, that was just loud. And Kawhi Leonard with the steal. See what Kawhi is gonna do, because he didn't really have to do anything. He absolutely destroyed Rudy Gobert by like 20 points, and keeps getting fouled and keeps making free throws over and over again, guys. And Rudy Gobert with the alley-oop. Wow, Rudy Gobert with the alley-oop right there. That looks so nice. Like, so many 7-footers, but Kawhi absolutely just destroys him. And Kawhi Leonard won the NBA championship. And look at them celebrating their accomplishment. That's basically not gonna wrap it up for this video. I mean, it is. I don't even know if you want it to be, but we're gonna wrap it up over here. If you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out.